Hello and welcome to EU Tweets of the Week. This week, Theresa May floats post-Brexit schemes, copyright law could banish our memes, and William Hague has legal cannabis dreams. On Wednesday, the UK Parliament passed the EU Withdrawal Bill, a crucial step in delivering what Theresa May still insists on calling a smooth and orderly Brexit. Martini Seltzemeyer reckons that now all those meaningless votes are out of the way, Britain should really get back to the business of fetching the EU's slippers. James O'Brien thought the Theresa May video was unnerving, like a really bad Doctor Who villain audition. And Burley Monster added that it looks like she's used Gordon Brown's smiling coach. Theresa May also claimed a so-called Brexit dividend would fund the NHS, but her figures are so dodgy they belong on the side of a bus, responded opposition leader Jeremy Corbyn, and a lot of people agreed. Back in Brussels on Wednesday, the European Parliament's Legal Affairs Committee voted to approve the new copyright directive, including controversial Article 13. Paul Keller said that pretty much everyone outside the music industry and their rights holder friends has come out against Article 13. The upload filter rule will harm freedom of expression, digital culture and the digital economy, he said. Catherine Stiller, MEP, said her sons will not be pleased. Article 13 could put an end to memes. Private Party MEP Julia Reda explained what it was all about, but said there's still a small chance to turn it around and urged people to write to their MEPs to save the internet. Twitter user Parker said it's about time we seriously consider geo-blocking the EU. And Seltzemeyer again said, look, I'm really sorry we're banning the internet, but I just read one too many of your ex-boyfriend's tweets. And Peanut Studios imagined a world where we have to draw all memes by hand. Dear God, no. Finally, Tory leader William Hague wants to legalise cannabis. He says it's deluded to think cannabis can be driven off British streets and called for the PM to consider legalisation. Former Labour leader Ed Miliband supported the idea on public health grounds, saying we should legalise cannabis. Well, with the support of William Hague and Ed Miliband, how can the campaign possibly fail? Asked Kevin Schofield sarcastically. Labour peer Andrew Adonis said he was glad to see Hague learning lessons from the Dutch and suggested learning from them too on the positive role of the EU. Evan O'Connell liked the idea of not locking people up for consuming a substance arguably less harmful or addictive than alcohol. But Boris Johnson was contrary as always. Yes, there was a period before university when I had quite a few spliffs. It was jolly nice, but apparently it's much stronger these days, and I don't want my kids to take drugs, he said. This week, we are supported by ACCA. Check out their co-hosted event on EU company law upgraded package, making the best of digital solutions and cross-border mobility. That's it for this week. Join me again next week for more tips, riffs and spliffs in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.